let's continue playing Dark Chronicle. And now it's weapon upgrade time. Well, actually, we'll upgrade the weapons after this next dungeon, I think. We should in theory have Monica up to +5/+5, so we'll do it then. I keep doing that, I keep meaning to use this, but yeah, whatever. So, Ocean's Roar Cave. Ooh, it's not a dungeon level, it's a plot level. Cave of Ancient Murals.
Oh, what's all this?
It's one of those murals called Moon of Destruction. They discovered a whole bunch of them in my era, too.
Moon of Destruction?
Moon of Destruction.
That's what I said.
They show an imaginary world where the moon comes crashing down, destroying mankind. Nobody's been able to figure out why there are so many of these things, or what purpose they served.
Well, somebody made them, what, 10,000 years ago, shall I guess?
Wow. What's the point of so many murals, all exactly the same?
Maybe the ancient people were trying to tell us something with these murals.
I wonder what they could possibly be telling us.
Tell us something?
Oh, I don't know. It's just a hunch. Something about them makes me think so, I guess.
I feel like hitting my head on the table, but okay, fine. Ah!
Whoa!
What's that thing on your head?
Shingala, stop!
Look! There's something on his head!
What is it?
The creation of a mad scientist, I'm sure.
I think I know what it might be.
Go on.
How?
How did we get hit before you?
What's going on? Shingala, stop it!
It's no use. Look at Shingala's head. There's some kind of device there. I think he's being controlled by it.
Huh? Look out!
Ah! He's not gonna listen to us. Shingala!
Run for it, pal!
Well, I think we need to talk to a mad scientist about this one.
What's happened to Shingala? He doesn't recognize me. It's not that. You saw the strange device on his head? I'm sure that it's controlling him.
We've got to think of some way to get it off of him.
Maybe the people at Luna Lab will know a way.
Yes, exactly. They might be able to help us. Let's go.
No, let's stand here and look at Pal. Okay, let's go. Yeah, just a thought. Anyway, once again, back to the future. Now, I'm fairly certain that guy in Luna Lab 1 will have woken up by now. I checked around for chests last time, but there might be more. You never know. So, I'm betting it's Lab 1 we go to, since we couldn't even make it into Lab 2 last time. Nothing, that's where we came from. Nothing, and zip. Okay. Let's try Lab 1 out. Yay! We picked correctly. Are you gonna wake up now? Good to see you're hard at work.
Oh, who are you? Are you a Luna Lab researcher?
No.
Indeed. I'm Osmond, and I'm one of the top researchers at Luna Lab.
The only researchers at Luna Lab.
Can I help you?
Really? That's great. We need your help. Could you lend us a hand?
My hand? Oh, here you are.
Right, now that's done.
So this sea dragon is under mind control. Well, in that case, we'll have to short out the device that's attached to its head.
Yeah, shorting it out would work. But how?
To do that, there's an old invention that I think may help.
He's giving us future technology. We're doomed.
An electric worm.
Electric worm?
How do we use that?
Feed it to the dragon. When he eats this worm, it'll send a strong electric pulse that'll short out the device on his head.
Great!
Hey, wait a minute. Do Shigura even eat worms?
Good point. Shigura definitely eats fish, but maybe not worm.
In that case, feed the worm to a fish first. Then feed the fish to the Shigura. How's that?
Sounds good.
Not more fishing.
But wait, how are we gonna get a fish to eat that worm?
Do you always have to be so negative? I bet you don't have too many friends.
Oh, that's not very nice.
That's not true.
First you catch a fish, right? And then what you need to get the fish to eat the electric worm is an aquarium. Fish pick and choose their bait when you're fishing, but in an aquarium, they'll eat almost anything. Oh, you already have one. Well, that makes things easier. Feed the electric worm to a fish in the aquarium. The fish will become electrically charged, and then you feed that to the Shigura. Simple, isn't it? Good luck.
Apparently so, as long as the fish survives the ordeal.
Thanks, Dr.
In fact,
Osmond.
actually, the fish won't survive the ordeal because we're feeding it to the Shigura. So, we have an electric worm. Now, I do have those bombs I caught earlier. Let's add one of them to the aquarium. And now I'm going to have to be careful here. So if I feed what I would normally feed them, carrots. And feed fish carrots. Right, now the only one that hasn't been fed is this one. Oh, okay, so it stays in the tank. Okay, not a problem. So let's go back to the past. I'm gonna skip all that because it's quite a large area. See you in a moment. Okay, let's continue then. So, back to the Cave of Ancient Murals. With our electric fish.
Put the electric fish in Shingala's mouth.
I'll do my best.
Right, now hopefully they'll give me a way to do this. I should essentially knock it in there, I think. Or I get him to eat it. Ah! That's not good. Oops, no! Ah, there we go. I feel really sorry for this bomb. Come on, move closer. Right, well that's told us how to do it, but unfortunately you're sitting on the electric fish. Ah, there it is. There we go. Whew. And that probably hurt.
Shingala!
It worked! The device is off!
That was a little tricky.
Is he alright? He's really exhausted.
We'd better get him back to the water.
What are you doing following us in your condition? Huh? I told you it was dangerous, didn't I? What am I gonna do with you?
Well, as long as you can
Monica,
stop him.
I have
We
a
tried
favor to
that.
ask. Go to the seashore where the other Shigura are and bring back some medicine that will work on Shingala. I can't get away from here myself.
Oh boy. Okay, pal. We'll do it. We'll be back.
But even if we do find this beach where the Shigura are, how are we gonna find the medicine? It might help if we could talk to the other Shigura.
Maybe we can. I got an idea.
Luna Labs.
Aha! Oh yeah, Luna Lab!
Yep. I bet they can knock something together that'll let us talk to the sea dragons.
I bet you're right.
Now, can we actually take a photo of you? A rug, which actually we might not have had. Let's go back to Venetia. So, we now have our new little sub-quest. We must restore enough of lunar laboratories to get a device that'll allow us to speak to sea dragons. So, I think therefore, we're going to do the next dungeon level. And once we're done with that, we'll upgrade all the weaponry, and then we begin training the Starbreaker. So, until next time.